Back at it again. Okay, so we're going to be a little bit more careful with the bighorners this time, because we know what happened the last time we tried this. Oh, shit. Oh! Okay, one down. Oh! Ooh, he got a good hit off on me. But not to worry, we seem to be winning. We're winning. For now. Get him, Eddie. Oh, he's gonna fry all these mantises. Okay, so this little valley has been liberated, to say the least. Some way to go about it. Our foreleg. No mantis meat, so aren't getting any goodies out of this. Damn. We sent some bits and pieces of them right up the valley. With the shrubbery, this looks a whole load different, because normally there's no trees or anything here. Or if they are, I think they're all dead. And there is no grass. Right. Whew. There we go, see? No sweat. I didn't even break a sweat doing that. Let's see. I don't think I can get to Charleston this way. No, there's just an invisible wall. Right. Is that sirens outside? It is. Huh. I do live beside a hospital. You'd think it would be a normal occurrence for hearing that now, but... There is something not friendly in this area. Ow. Well, if it's more of you, I will, See the way I said it was stealing for a second? What is it? Oh, more Montagues. Oh, Eddie must have crippled his leg. Oh, poor Mantis. Okay, so with our newfound trail, I'll just keep going up and down here just to see. Farming bighorners. I mean, technically we are bighorner farmers. It's just not... Was that a two-headed one? No, it's just a glitch.
That's
animal control. Got him. Okay, all this for a few perks. Animal control. You handle animals really well when they're dead and gain a bonus against the living ones. Doesn't state the bonus. I presume it's just it's good. It's a good bonus. What? Oh!
Come on!
You're a big old mantis, aren't you? And a nymph. And don't mind the tree. Okay, well. We'll go discover Charleston first. It's getting a bit chilly. I'll probably have to put on some clothes. In game, it's not chilly in reality. Because apart from like a month in summer, where it's just unbearably warm here, it's like a proper like 20 degrees, 20 to 25 degrees. I know. It's Celsius. I actually don't know what the equivalent Fahrenheit is. But I know for the vast majority of the world, that is a laughable thing to go, that's quite warm. Trust me, I die at like 30 degrees.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
No worries. Why do some of the super mutants dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
Is it now? What do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
And what makes the NCR ambitious, Marcus?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything else you can tell me?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands.
It's not like Shady Sands is about anymore.
They've done good for the most part.
Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Yeah, let's talk about something else. What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Okay, I have questions about Jacobstown.
Such as?
Charleston is the mountain. That's it. The history.
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
I'd like to know more about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Are you... I think he's from like Super Mutant, or from Fallout 1 or 2.
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
And tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process.
He is.
We went separate ways
in an old
after
Fallout.
that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I've got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Nice. Let's see, any rules I need to know?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Ah, nice. How does the town support itself?
Bighorners. Good eating. And we can trade the hides. Got a lot of wild ones around here, so it's easy to restock the herd.
Do you? I don't think you have any.
Stupid Bighorners. We're making noise all night again.
I love it. Okay, so this is Jacobstown. And Charleston's up there. That's a cave. I might go discover the cave just to kind of keep things going. Ah, this is a really sad one. This is Lily, isn't it?
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I think you have me confused.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do?
I watch over the Bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Okay.
Talk to you soon, dear.
I think there's some quest or something involving her, but thankfully these Bighorners are tame, and they're not going to bother me. At least I don't think so. Not for now, anyway. You no longer have dehydration sickness?
Another human.
What cured it?
Enough.
Keen. Hello.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Ooh, do you have a problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
Me just stare silently at him. How does that make you different from humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Who's the other humans you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Is Nightkin in Fallout 76? Why are they here?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Fair enough, King.
Finally.
You were a delight to talk to.
Head voices don't like...
Hello? Hi, are you there?
Who's this?
Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
I know there's two upgrades to Eddie. One like gives him extra damage and one makes him a bit more survivable. I suppose the survivability might be the better route. At least I would say. But Super Mutant. Hey! The Mount Charleston snowglobe. How cool is that? Do I have that? Two things. One, no, it's one I don't have. I don't think they've actually done the third series where they release the other snow globes. And two, I didn't realize I have like no achievements for this game. It's kind of mad.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
What a name. What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Show me what you have for sale.
Alright.
Wasteland fatigues and... I'll take the Xander route, because for some reason it's worth nothing. Well, if it's not worth anything, I will take it. Meeting people? I'll take that because I'm actually out of those. I'll take the doctor's bag. Rock flower. I'll take the steak. Now, if you're getting all this, I want to give you Brahmin bit leather armor. You've what? How do you have 4,000 caps? What is that? I had an itch, so that's why I leaned myself towards the camera, but now I'm just amazed. Well, you ain't getting a super sledge. You have a normal sledge, and you have the rebar club. Heck, you can have all the pull cues that I just stole from you. How do you have 4,000 caps? What is that? That's crazy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Fair enough. You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
I mean, when you think about it, some of the ghouls would have developed some serious skill over the time.
Antrim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Night King test data. Astonishingly enough, the local Night Stalkers have developed a mutation not unlike the stealth field generated by Stealth Boys. Even more importantly, the brains I've dissected have shown heightened levels of endorphins and other neurochemicals, similar to what I've seen in Night King brains. If this new mutation is natural, perhaps a cure could be synthesized from the Night Stalkers. As far as I can tell, the Night Stalkers don't suffer from schizophrenia like the affected Night King. Mark II prototype. The Stealth Boy Mark II prototype is functional, sort of. The Enclave data wasn't complete, so I had to make a few guesses here and there. Unfortunately, the data also suggests that the stealth field has a greater duration. The negative effects on the user are exponentially greater. I can use this to my advantage. The brainwave changes will be more pronounced, and it'll be much easier to figure out what exactly is needed to cure the Night King schizophrenia. Lily has graciously volunteered to be my test subject despite the risk. Keen seems to have caught on about the Stealth Boy Mark II prototype. I told him that it was no way functional, but I'm not entirely sure he believed me. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Okay, well, we know a bit.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to Stealth Boy use.
I figured that,
I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I'd like to help, but what do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks and would enjoy a little revenge.
Oh, right. What makes you think it isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing Stealth Boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Right. Does Stealth Boys hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
And why are you helping them?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Let's talk about something else. You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Ah, ex-Enclave. Canine neuroscience?
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Okay, I'm surprised to see another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Skyrim reference? Nah, no it's not, but at the end of the day, we have a job to do, which is more than I can usually say. Any more from you?
Hey there.
No, just another useful merchant. Which, ooh. Coffee mugs.
Pain won't go away.
I'll have to include them as just a little emoji. Okay, so each of these rooms are filled with slightly different items. I'm not averse to stealing the odd thing, and a doctor's bag is certainly a worthy excuse, right? Marcus's room needs a serious lockpick. Oh, well, that weapons kit is free. Everything in this room seems to be free. Except that. Right. It's like I've done this before. I'm glad they removed the hand dryers with, like, medical kits. It's a really good improvement. Okay, I don't know whose room this is, but...
So many staring eyes. There's too much light. Why is there always too much light?
Pinball machine. White star or something. Cool. It's amazing what you find lying around, eh?
Stupid big owners were making noise all night again.
Oh. Oh. It's a lot of syringes. Ooh, it's like a delicate game of operation. There we go. All mine. I won't take every medical supply from them. Per Jacobstown. Getting looted everywhere. Still got it. Nope. And they didn't have a habit of putting stuff in the toilet as much as Fallout 4.
Someday, I miss being in the Master's army.
Anything else? Someone else or someone's room?
So many staring eyes.
I mean, I will crack this open just because I like the XP. At least Veronica doesn't complain. Alright. Is there more down here? Well, I don't know why they would let me just take everything out of the kitchen, but, you know, I'm not one to deny them. And more mugs! Love it. We'll collect all the mugs. Well, it turns out my Thank You mug actually had lore before I even got the mugs here. I did have one before, but it smashed, sadly. And I don't know why I didn't order a replacement one till now, but there are Thank You mugs and merch on the way. For me! If you want it, fair enough. You know, you can see the links and all once I get them, and I'm happy with the quality, but I wasn't thinking of yous when I got the merch. I was thinking of, first time for everything. It's the first time in this series I've accidentally just sat down on something when I'm clicking.
Need to tighten up my fight again.
Why are some things marked as owned and some not? Ah, the great mystery of this place, eh?
Bother someone else.
Okay, you really don't want to come with. Where am I going for this quest? We'll do it whilst we're here, unless it sends me to somewhere really in the middle of nowhere. Ah, the Charleston Cave is where we need to go. Lily, do you want to come with?
Hello again, dear.
I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come with?
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
Well, we're not going to bring you then. Because I don't want to send any of my companions away. And I don't know which one of you contains the skill book, because I thought the skill book was in the main building, but I've... Oh, I mean... No one seems to care. Which is good, because I'm going to take everything. The mother of all mugs. Oh. No. This ain't the one with the skill book. Must be another one. There's 3 of them. Yep. Do you have the skill book? Ooh. A drink foot locker. Hey, star bottle cap. Eddie, what are you carrying? Fantastic, you're carrying nothing, which makes you the perfect candidate for this. And we'll just give him as much as he can carry. And we'll give Veronica...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Ah, don't say it like that. Maybe. Don't ask why we need all these white plates. Part of the plan. Part of the plan. Please tell me you have the book I'm looking for. I'd hate to have to Google my own guide. Hey, Nicola Victory. There it is. Grognak the Barbarian. Awesome. Right, the Charleston Cave is way up there. And I think I've got to go right.
Got a problem.
Oh.
Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Oh. How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
Right. Are you sure they work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
Fair enough. What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Unfriendly persuasion. Right. Hey there. Norton.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
I hear you're, wipe them out or come to a peaceful arrangement. Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
What do you want?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
I hear you're mercenaries. Will caps make you go away?
We're still owed half. 2,500 caps. Pay up and we'll be on our way. If you're short, maybe you can get the money from the muties.
Well, I've never asked him about the money, but I will, in case he gives me money, and then I can just go over and speech, like, in a speech check, get rid of him. Ooh, hollowed out rock. With some random ammo.
Something on your mind?
I need 2,000, I need 3,000 to pay off the mercenaries. What's the story with Keen?
Smart. Charismatic. Hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans. Prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does he want to leave?
Because of a promise. One I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant, wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others. Mutants included.
Fair enough. Okay, I need... Do I lie? DeMarcus, he's nice. I won't lie.
That puts a dent in the town treasury. If that's what it takes to be rid of them.
I could have lied and got more. No way I'm going to be able to do this. Do 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 do.
What?
Go away, or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting the super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
You have a star bottle cap, though, and a mercenary note. I need all of this. What happens if I kill you as... If I just kill you right now, though, Morton?
Hey. Hey!
No! Damn it. Okay. We're gonna have to take... I don't know. I don't know how worthwhile that is. Are you... Oh, it's a lot of really good gear, though. A sneering punk. What way would this work? Okay, Emertas and the Cassidy buyout. Well, I know about that, right? General, NCR. Sneering punk. Where is that? I've had a little look. And I've deemed that it is worthwhile what we just did there. We got a lot of caps. So yeah, the Brahmin Barons are an important part of Senator Morales' political base, and he's up for re-election soon. The mutants at Jacobstown need to be driven off or provoked into an attack. The Senator wants to be able to show his strong stance against mutant presence in the area, but there can't be any blood in their hands. So use the same tactics you did against those squatters back in Oak Creek. Harass the hell out of them, but don't kill them unless they attack first. So we'll take everything off these people. And I'm sure Marcus won't care. Need to talk to him anyway. Right, let's just repair all the metal armor we've got. Oh, in order to repair them, you actually need a certain skill level? Didn't know that. There you go. The more you learn. And the sniper rifle, pretty repaired. Yep. Well, Marcus, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but we'll see how this goes down.
Not the outcome I was hoping for with the mercs. At least it buys us time to build up our defenses. Had hoped to start reaching out to NCR, start talking trade and borders. It'll be more difficult now.
Damn it! Fine, fine, fine. I'm fine. Bah. My NCR reputation's too good for one
Something
bottle
on
cap.
your mind?
And we read the mercenary note. Technically, this is an okay outcome. You won't have any more trouble with them.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
Awesome. Completed unfriendly persuasion. So we can't kill Morton or the mercenaries. Love that. It's kind of annoying. I really wanted to kill them. But, you know, it would have caused problems and issues and hassle, and I could have maybe won it back, but if I got, like, if they opened fire on me or anything, might have just snowballed a wee bit in the wrong direction. We'll take this as a lesson learned. Sometimes you just leave with 2,500 caps that you definitely didn't deserve. And I could have lied and got more, which I should have lied and got more. But, again, it doesn't matter too much. We will march our way up the hill. Wait, what? Damn. This really is far away. Where's Piper for her perk when you need her? Okay, so in here we're going to encounter one of my favorite things. Creepy music and Night Stalkers.
Hey! For the Brotherhood!
Ooh. Okay, good news. We can take care of these. I'm assuming your guy Morton just kind of disappears and is never seen again. Okay, so let's have a little look around the campfire. There's a wee ammo crate here. Easy lock. Easy peasy. Oh, there is a lot of them down there. I love the aggressive take we've got going on here.
That's enough of that.
Awesome. Night Stalkers are particularly deadly. There will be more.
Uh-oh.
A lot more. Veronica! Let's keep checking these rooms. Make sure we don't leave anything. I did a guide for this so long ago. Like years ago. I just know there's a super sledge I'm looking for. And trust me, I'm looking forward to getting it. I think it's one of the strongest melee weapons in the game. I was never purposely going in this direction. I more just seized the opportunity. Oh. Schmack. It was a critical strike, but he didn't really stand a chance, did he?
Hey!
And another one bites the dust. Dead big horner. Anything else right here? Nope. Ooh, baby! Right, now let's see the difference between Ooh, baby. So this is a DPS of 90. And Ooh, baby has a DPS of 116. And we've got the Super Sledge to Maintainer. So, Ooh, baby is indeed the best thing we could find. Okay, there doesn't appear to be any other way in or out of here. No, there is.
Trouble.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Aha! Lockpick of 75. What are we at? Okay, locksmith, L. We don't have a locksmith? What? We actually don't have a... Well, color me amazed. We'll have to come back then. I actually don't. Mad. Right, well, I'll need to get my lockpick up to 75 then. Maybe... Ooh, bear trap or something? A lot of goodies in there. I'll remind myself to come back here, because we need to get in there. I don't think there's a unique item, but it is something definitely worthwhile. It can be easy to just go in circles, so... It's good once you've cleared it, you can just head on out. Through the fork in the road. What's the other way? Oh, just dead end. Good work, Veronica. We did some job there. Here, if the loading screens are this fast, why wouldn't you just fast travel?
Something on your mind?
Sometimes I thought Marcus would be a companion, or your other guy in your Black Mountain. They sadly don't, but it doesn't really matter. Didn't really need to bring Lily in the end. She might have actually got herself killed too, so that would have been quite sad. Henry, my man.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Found a chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks?
Possibly immediate and permanent metal damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark II's never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
I need to think about this. I'll talk to her.
I'll be waiting.
Talk to Lily about participating. What about Keen?
Bother someone else.
Nope, no new dialogue with you. Right, we'll see what way this works. Well, we were gonna continue this quest, but turns out there's some beefy speech checks that we have to make for a peaceful, good ending, and I kind of want to get those checks done. So, unfortunately, that means we don't talk to Lily. We kind of just bypass that bit. So we will be back. Need more lockpick, need more speech, need more science. Those three things. The latter two, much higher than usual. Right. Where do we go now? Where were they? Oh. Oh, what's that? 22. Oh, yes. The plant vault. Well, I'm going to wait, because it is a little bit dark, and I don't want to navigate this in the dark. I need to get the ranger station Foxtrot, which I believe, if I remember watching a video, was meant to have a super mutant NCR soldier, and there isn't one, which is such a huge missed opportunity. I mean, how cool would that be? Why is there a load of friend? Oh. Well, Norton didn't make it far. I'd kill him, but, you know, NCR reputation and all that silly stuff. I call it silly, but, you know. This is definitely one of the hardest places to navigate because it's a little confusing. I know when I did the guide on it, a lot of people were asking, like, how do you navigate this? Also, I think there may be cazadores. When I say there may be... Oh, Tom, why did you have to open your mouth? Why did you have to say anything? So yeah, cazadores over yonder. I think it's like a back door round to Bitter Springs. And the Red Rock Canyon. Well, for me, neither of those things really matter. Oh. Remnant's bunker. Oh, yeah. Arcade Ganon will take me there at some point. These aren't... The red dots aren't moving, and the red lines aren't moving, so you can't be cazadores. You can be meat. Big horners. Come to Papa. I'm gonna make...
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Good job, Veronica. That was all me all day, baby. Nah, you did well. Cheers for that, because they almost killed me. Might have been mantises or something. Anyway, the tower is how you can triangulate yourself into this area. We need all of the ranger stations. There's a load out northeast that we haven't been to. So yeah, Super Mutant NCR Trooper. How cool would that have been?
This area isn't safe for civilians. You don't want to get caught by the Great Khans.
What do you know about the Great Khans?
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
And what are you doing here?
Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly. They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently.
Fair enough.
We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile.
Fair enough.
Be careful out there.
Well, I just need to discover this place. See if there's anyone else to talk to. Ranger. There's usually a comms officer. Yep. With duck and cover.
Hello.
I will take that.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
Lie, I'm here because of your debt. Pay me what you've got. You'll get more time. What happened between you and the Emeritus?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
Thought you were supposed to be tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
Spades, if you don't tell me, someone else will. I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me.
Damn.
I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
You were too tough to kill, and you'll get payback in the Legion someday.
Maybe. but thanks for saying it anyway.
Oh, gain karma. What do you do here?
I operate the radio and call it in if we see any great cons moving out in large groups from Red Rock Canyon.
Okay.
Watch out for great cons.
Okay, Officer Lang. We're gonna lie to you because I wanna see what happens.
Oh.
I'm here because of your debt. Pay me what you've got.
Here's all the caps I've saved up so far. See? That's a pretty good chunk of what I owe right there.
I lost karma. How much did I get? 250 for a karma loss? Nah, I've already gained karma, so we're sweet enough there. Can't really take anything else. Find bond. Oh. 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 Return to Cass. We don't need to do that just yet. Oh yeah, convince Harry Jameson and negotiate with Cass. Oh, I need to go talk to Cass then. Yep, we've read through them. Okay, apparently there is something else. I don't think you can exit this valley. I think this is a one way in, one way out deal. It would appear so. No. Let me just tell you, if you could see what's over here, which thankfully we can't. It's a cazador nest near the... It's not the counterfeit shack, it's some other shack. Either way, you don't want to be caught here late at night. Red Rock Canyon, yeah, that's another way round to it, but a bit too dangerous for me. Over to the Griffin sacked wares. We can walk over to Vault 22 from here. Shit! Out of the frying pan into the fryer, Tom. There's a little bit... No. Don't. Oh, here, if we lure one or two of them over, that would be okay. As long as they just don't get a hit off, like, it's sweet. That one up there can stay over here. We'll go lure this one. Where's Eddie? Eddie! Maniac. I won't lie. He's done pretty well. Oh yeah. Crippled wing. He ain't flying anywhere anytime soon. Second one was just for good measure. Nice.
I'm gonna need ribs.
You's all alive? You okay, Eddie? Right, lockpick. 15 points, so can just put you up to 75. I'll be happy enough to just sit with you at that for now. Take all the poison glands that we can get out of them. It'll go pretty well. Once the vault's unlocked, we'll be able to fast travel back and spend probably a good wee episode doing everything to it. How long are you? You're dying. Down. Eddie, I don't think suffers from poison. Or he's very immune to it.
I'm not doing so well here.
Veronica, stop dying.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I have to sit and watch and make sure you don't die. Why are you still dying? Oh. Stop dying! Come on. we'll walk this off. Just don't damn me. Okay. You all good now? Good. Stay out. The plant's killed. Welcome to Vault 22. Lovely. Okay. This lead anywhere? Kinda does. See, because this was, from all the information you can gather, it was rushed towards the end, I think they didn't think of putting items and cool things in places that players could certainly access. So, there is very large, like, mountain ranges and all that we can walk about, but I'm glad we healed her when we did, because that would have ended very badly for us. The Cazadors supplied us with a very large amount of XP, which I am quite grateful for. From here, we'll march over towards West Side, which is actually really good timing because that's where I thought we'd end up. Nice. Despite it being rather large and empty compared to Fallout 4, there's a certain charm to it. I don't exactly know. A lot of people always say, well, how could you pack out what is essentially an empty desert? When I go over to Las Vegas here for the New Vegas Day, I think I'll get an experience as to how empty it can truly be. Who's this?
Howdy.
West Side Militia. Oh, no. Thought that was going to be an entrance. Guess not. This place has the Thorn and a few other places. You're not still dying, are you? No, you just haven't healed up.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Okay, well that's the West Side entrance. At least then we can fast travel to it. I do want to wander a wee bit further down here. It does eventually lead into Fiend territory, so we will have to be careful. But it shouldn't matter too much. Don't see anything to discover over in the mountains. Again, I know there's a very large amount of Cazadors on down. Oh. West Side's fairly large. Oh, is the Thorn here? Oh, it is. I thought it was in West Side. Technically it is. She gives you one hell of a quest. One of my favourites, in fact. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think the entrance is just above it. Also, in terms of discovering, you do earn 11 XP. Well, it's not really the XP, it's more the... What would you say? It's the creatures, the killing, the exploring, you know, that you do when you get to each of these sites. Now, I'm hoping a lot of these discovered things are not inside Vegas. I think one might be the Western Pump Station. Or whatever it is, it seems to be up ahead. Though, it could be... Oh, Manhole inaccessible. No, this is the Scythe Cistern.
Don't be carrying any guns into the casino.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay, it just seems that yous are just chilling in here. Let's just be defending the place. Heck, well, if yous aren't going to attack me, I'm going to drink a wee bit. No rads to it, so why not? There we go, no more dehydration for this guy. Ah, so that's West Side all concentrated there. Then there's something, it seems there's something we missed. Ah, is that the H&H Tool Factory that we see in the loading screens? Mr. House's old place? Or he had something to do with it. I can't remember the exact details. It is. Awesome, H&H Tools. We'll be paying it a visit later on. Let me go just back to the Thorn. And I want to just go a little bit further south. Ah, the weather. So lovely and inviting. Monte Carlo Casino, or Suites. We're starting to sort of creep into Fiend territory. Or are you a Viper? No, worse, you're a Scorpion. Well, you were a Scorpion gang member. You're kind of pissed now. Knock knock. I've decided that I want to put myself in grave danger.
Over here.
Watch out!
Had enough?
Had enough!
Come on!
Well, that was pretty much cut and dry, wasn't it? Okay, companions, we are gonna have to make sure.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
You make sure you're carrying everything that I can give you. Yep.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Hey,
Okay. Well, that's good. At least you can't carry any more. Which enables me to carry lots more. I was actually hoping you were going to be explosives there, but sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you do not. My lockpick skill is 72. I'm confused. Did I not make it 75? That don't make a whole lot of sense. Well, I'll run with it. If I could just make the light slightly less bright, would make things so much easier. Nope. You can't go upstairs, so there's just the one level here. Can't lift too many of the tin cans. Grilled mantis. My favorite. Okay, let's do a little bit of repairing, shall we? Okay, these are all worth 50. Fair enough. It's alright, we have Eddie. He can shoulder some of that. Where is he? And by some, I mean you can take like 2 things, and then we're done here, because that's it. That's all we can carry. Thank goodness there's just nothing in that room. Average footlocker. What secrets do you hide? Oh yeah! All the cams I could ever ask for. Started off with this, so I think that's... Oh yeah, coffee mug. Love it. And we're out. I actually meant to check the Monte Carlo casino. I did just get told that she dropped a 44 Magnum. I don't remember picking it up though. I wonder if it dropped on the floor. Did I give it to either of yous?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff.
Huh. I definitely didn't see Yvette with that. Maybe she dropped it. Or I didn't pick it up. I just casually left the unbelievably valued weapon. I trade you my sexy sleepwear, Yvette. Enjoy. Okay, east, east, east. Apparently there's some sort of strip ladder you can find nearby. Hello there. Strip ladder 7, fancy sit and a gambling thing. And a revolver. Right. Those gangsters at the tops cheated me. I know it. They're cheats and liars and thieves. Their games are rigged. I lost every cap, every NCR bill I had left. Those slot machines, you can never win. They're programmed to just make you lose, lose, lose. Their cards are marked so their dealers can cheat you. I promise you this, invisible ink or something, and their roulette tables, please. What a joke. The ball must be magnetic, and they can tell it to land wherever they want. The people that do the wins, there are plants. They're plants, employees. There's no way I could have lost like that unless they were cheating. No way, no way. Those fancy suits can't buy them class. They're just a bunch of damn con men. They've taken everything from me. I have nothing left. Nothing. What am I supposed to do? I was supposed to win big here, but this is where dreams happen. People told me I could make a fortune. I just had to have the caps, and I could win myself a new future. Now it's all gone. It's all gone. That's why I'm going to Vegas to enjoy myself. If I was going to gamble, whew, be in for disappointment. We'll drop that because it's not worth all that much. There's the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company right there. Is that? I think that's the back of the tops. That's Gamora, and that's the Lucky 30, and then the Ultra Lux is. Yeah, it's pretty obvious over the side, isn't it? I just want to go close enough to discover it. Can I? Nope. Not going to let me climb the fence. Well, I don't need to climb the fence. I'll just go through the absolutely broken bit. I don't think I have enough star bottle caps to even engage with that, so as much as I'd love to. Oh no. No, that's the Cazador Den of iniquity that I don't want to go near. Fiends. But
trouble.
You know what? Goodbye, fiends. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Well, that'll conclude today's episode. We're going to have to see where I end up on the save file. And then we'll come back to this point and probably start off here in the next one. Thank you for watching.